What is good, y'all? It's time for another Fair Shake reaction, and this time we're going to be checking out Stik Figa and DJ Sean P's collab album, A Small Fortune. Excited to see how this mine's going to be, because you know we love Stik Figa, man, around here. So we'll be getting into that after I tell you about the Patreon, where we got dance practice reaction, performance reaction, cover reactions all on a daily basis. If any of that kind of stuff interests you, make sure you click that link in the description box, and I greatly appreciate it. Or you can go directly to patreon.com/bloodmaster5 if you're on the blog. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead and get into the goodness that is A Small Fortune. The following music will be edited for copyright and out of respect for the creators. Support the official release. With our first track, Cold Train with Odyssey.
First of all, I gotta give thanks and praise. D.O.D. grace and mercy brought me through many days. First of all, I gotta give thanks and praise. That D.O.D. grace and mercy brought me through many days. First of all, I gotta give thanks and praise. That D.O.D. grace and mercy brought me through many days.
Five-fold thumb, I can't find a thread. I won't tiptoe though, taking giant steps. Walking on quicksand, trying to find my legs. Leaving footprints though, taking giant steps. And I walk by faith, not by sight. Watch how I shine, and you might go blind. Walking by faith, not by sight. Watch how I shine. The privilege and honor to visit, sit in a saucer. You know, Benzo and Paula, prodigious lyrics and scholar and author, committed to getting whatever they didn't offer. I brag different. My daughter passed her AP classes. Listen, proud father, I pay for braces and glasses. No AP on the wrist, but never been marked absent. Anybody asking, live in the presence, not past hits. Monogram napkins, steak houses on the weekend. A wife, not a BM, confidant to my secrets. And she a praying woman, make sure I'm covered by Jesus. God get the glory for blessings, all these achievements. Everything I needed, lead with principle and honor. It's from a place of love, I never did this for $1. Carried by God's brawler. V5-4 phone, can't find a thread. Won't tiptoe though, taking giant steps. Walk on quicksand, trying to find my legs. Leaving footprints, taking giant steps. And I walk by faith, not by sight. Watch how I shine, and you might go blind. Walking by faith, not by sight. Watch how I shine, and you might go blind.
Money is the eggs, what problems are the chickens? Which one came first? They both started in the kitchen, and regardless, it's my mission to keep smiling. I'ma cook like I'm on islands, got no map, but I'm Pacific. Roll with bread like I'm Hawaiian, sweet, but bit is my condition. Resilient, justified because my innings overshadow my beginnings. To a cloud providing cover, lights a scoundrel in the distance. Yin or yang, if that's a thing that you subscribe to. War, zodiac, at time, the best advice is being lied to. Just holding back until you got the strength can mean survival. The difference in a wave and hurricane is in the title. I'm only labeled king by those remaining idle. For those of us with drive, my other name to them is rival. My designated lane is one I made from being liable. Faith in my decisions, and I placed it in the sky too.
Oh, full switch up.
And if I could soar like a songbird, I'd forego the long words, the upon hurts. Thank God for the long search, the reason I'm on earth. Law that we all learn, stay humble, it ain't perfect. And we all feel pain, it's better we don't nurse it. And we all know struggle, it ain't worthy of our worship. My mama say she loved me even though I didn't earn it. So beneath the surface, I can't let the anger lead me, or let bitterness feed me, or let my eyes deceive me. No one said it would be easy, hearing voices that can ease me. Sneaky the way grief peaks when you try to achieve peace. Used to RSVP, canceled the afternoon, was throwing the pity party, streamers and black balloons. Me and y'all having chats all alone in the room. Put me back together, I'm closing up those wounds like.
This is a fantastic open. I am so down for this. I'm down for the ride now. Down for the ride. Up next, we got Rocket Science featuring Feezy Cash. Slight like detunedness of the.
Put that on some. Put that on some.
Okay.
Put that on some. I put that on me. Put that on some. Put that on some. Put that on some. On the dead homies. Put that on some. Put that on some. Put that on some. I put that on me. Don't even start. This ain't rocket science. What you need is heart. Take a leap of faith. Chances are it could leave a scar. Pay the cost to be the boss. Then the hate is free of charge. Hear him talking cash shit. Only leaving cheap remarks. Slick shit on aisle 6. Call the custodian. One eye open like Odin. The flow is odious. Count copious dough. Dope, Dodie, and opium. Boy childish like Drake and Nickelodeon. Game to be sold. No batteries included. Sauce on simmer. Yours is watered down, diluted. Can't be recruited by humans, you just a nuisance. Interior design, always room for improvement. No ghost riders, the souls ligers with no desires or co-conspire. Take shots, we open fire, leaving no survivors. Put that on some, put that on some, put that on some. I put that on me, put that on some, put that on some, put that on some, on G-O-D. Put that on some, put that on some. Put that on some, on the dead homies. Put that on some, put that on some, put that on some, put that on me.
Mac 11 handgun, got enough to walk up, give you 20 and your man. See my Brody off that powder like LeBron do for his hand. Ain't no pinging off no tires, cause I done turned up off my Samsung. Always on the go, my mama said, cause I'm my dad's son. Man, but fuck that nigga, never dare that boy, my grandson. I be where the grand rap. You got that right, Jack. Come through the front during the day, but after dark, go through the back. My neighbors got my back, they know I got this shit intact. Allegedly, I'm selling weed, but see, they think I'm selling crack. But you can get a sack, or you can buy a boatload. Don't bring nobody with you, just come meet me, nigga, solo. And we ain't gonna be vocal, we knowing what they go for. I don't really speak to niggas, know I'm anti-social. Shit.
Put that on some, put that on some, put that on some.
Dug it,
put that
dug
on
it.
Me. Put that on some, put that on some, put that on some, on G-O-D. Put that on some, put that on some, put that on some, on the dead homies. Put that on some, put that on some, put that on some, put that on me.
Square Biz.
We can talk square biz. All black, 4 pound with the
Blow the whistle on these cats, false flag, that's a penalty. Rap facsimiles lacking in identity. Attract bad energy, extravagant embassy. I still make magic and I never pass chemistry. Dollar in a scheme where the lottery's a dream. Can't you see, always starving, can't be flossing all your teams. Backseat of Impalas with the gualas in 18s. On go at the red light, not waiting on the green. Demon emojis infrequently used. You'll be preaching to the choir, I'ma speak to the pew. Grab some shells from April O'Neil, she think that I'm cute. Always watching for the splinters.
Shells from April O'Neil.
Read the room, get in tune. Homework,
I see your
say you
Ninja Turtle line.
Right now is battling with these last texts.
We can talk square biz.
Are you the police? No, ma'am. We're musicians.
Hands on the wheel of fortune, no, I keep it 10 and 2. Life a gamble, you ain't thinking you got shit to lose. I don't break my word from time to time, I've been the rules. It ain't my birthday and your baby mama sending news. Don't sell dope, though all of my sales dope. Won't put me in the cell with all of my failed hopes. Ain't touch the key, learn scales and stale notes. Notes app full of rails, each word it's spell blow. You can't tell jokes like this, the Chappelle show. Compel, chase dreams cause they always felt close. Measure twice, cut once, drop hammers where nails go. Comfortable in my skin, way beyond the pale foe. So, won't get my flowers, so I attend to my garden. Reap what I sow and pray. Life cheap, but we won't settle for bargains. We gonna talk.
Just truth in them bars, dude.
That's right.
Talk like Mac. Booga bang.
You never heard of the philosophy AOB? Talk to him. Yeah.
She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. She's looking bad, but I'm looking bad, but she's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help.
You know it's AOB on Snow Bunnies and Black Queens. I heard them sing the same old song in a flat key. Crack heels and flat feet. CVS receipt type rap sheet. The truth to set you free. You know what that means? Independence Ave like a track meet for athletes. Hit gates for a mixed plate. Chick mixed race already got a nickname. Brick house, thick frame. Got her own shit in lame. Save her soul. She bring me cheesy back from Trader Joe's. Tell me I'm her favorite cause she never see me play a role. Maybe so I recommended that we take it slow. Love her from her lace front to the hairs on her baby toe. Sometimes things don't click like a bad link. Never know where paths lead like Kyle and Maxine. What? You never seen living single? It must be a black thing.
She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. She's in the building and she's feeling herself. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. She's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. She's looking bad, but she's looking bad, but she's looking bad, but I'm willing to help. I'm willing to help.
Stump downs, real P's, yeah, them actual seventh letter veterans, all American, varsity, letterman. You ain't seen nobody better than bang to the boogie, teach the game to the rookies. We got cake, she got cookie, I got taste, she good looking. Like a bitch who ain't married, I ain't missed yet. Put it in my pocket, baby, please invest. Catch a sucker out of pocket, add interest. They was trying to toe the line, but they misstep. Too busy pocket watching, and they miscounting. Now I'm in their parents' hood like Miss Townsend. Always looking out of place, they ain't been around it. Put a
parents' hood like Miss Townsend.
I told them 40 minutes west from the city of Fountains. 785 LK is where they found me. Hey.
Nice. All right. Working Class featuring Radio 9.
Sing it. Do what I can, how I can, when I won't. That's right. Yeah. Do what I can, how I can, when I won't. I don't know my limits when I'm sipping this bourbon. This for the lax and putting tents on the bourbon. Funny thing about living, my nigga, it isn't certain. Gotta feed the flames of purpose to stay encouraged. See, I ain't no gangster, plug, thug, or savage. In fact, I think I came from some other planet. Raw in the flesh, art on the best. Two, 3 blows and gets caught in your chest. Chop like Big Samoan, took all your breath. Metaphor, how I don't flow like the rest. Put down the demo. Dough is the tempo, plotting, planning, and never moving on impulse. From where they drop windows, hear their crescendo. Do this for my zip code, you know that's the central. Hey, yeah.
Do what I can, when I won't.
I'm gonna be completely honest. I hate the way the sample is used.
Do what I try and navigate life without a compass. I handle situations that happen in my circumference. They say insanity involves anything that's redundant. I can't control the world, but I try and give them some substance. Coded in my words. I wish that I could fly away. I focus on the birds. They get me to a higher place. I'm looking up above. I watch them soar high. One thing you never get back in life is more time. I could ride the wave just to end up on the shoreline. A letter in a bottle, I opened it, read 4 lines. It was a letter to myself from my future. It told me not to let all the problems in life consume you. But through it all, you gotta keep hold of your sense of humor. A couple things in life I learned to remain true. Everything I gave my energy.
Alright, the verses make this song bearable for me. I still don't like the way this sample is used. It's a classic sample. but like I don't like it and how it's integrated. All right, spilling.
That's how I feel. Rap been my field of study.
Oh.
Little buddy was still in huggies. The way
Okay.
I spill is stretch beats like silly putty. Reveal what's ugly, feeling muddy. Not with the back and forth. I don't fall for traps no more. I lack remorse. I did a lot on my own and never had support. They say get in traffic. They ain't been in traffic court. Not taking shorts after attention like an attractive whore. Catch wreck, direct aim. Lead play, no wreck game. Make an omelet, eggs break. Connecting with repressed pain. Left brain detect fakes. Wait, watching wet paint till the check came and was made out to my blessed name. Bear in mind, these parasites is not a threat. They scared polite, don't care to fight. I roam the streets like carrot fries with ferrotypes. Cherish heights, Paris nights is paradise. Rolling on the green like a paradise. Yeah, I'm rolling light. And God forgives my niggas, say amen. And God forbid I pull up in stock rims. We locked in, we can bend corners and talk shit. And look before you leap, watch before you hop in. I'm not him, my nigga, I'm easily top 10. Can't sell out, understand I never bought in. Won't ever see me fall for any of them slaw trends. Might call me a square, I never been boxed in. It's like I hit the lottery. Born inside a pot of greens, a misfit, the property of the funk, a robbery of innocence, probably intrinsic of the prodigy. My interest after 9 months, you could say a labor of love. Leave traces in the pavement, drug my name in the mud. If you can't play it in the club, let it bang in the sub.
The smooth to this sloppy kick section is so nice. I love the dichotomy.
That's how I feel. That's how I feel. East side, west side,
That's a zip code, by the way. Alright, self-made.
Yeah. Might have made $1, but I never made a living. Made a name for myself, they made mention. I made commitments, I made decisions. I only wonder if it ever made a difference. Told me if you make your bed, you got a leg in it. Trying to make a way and make my point and make them listen. I'm self-made, so I'm
the echo.
Visions. You made it hard for a nigga, so I made it my business. See, in 2025, lies make for better songs. Catch more flies with honeys, they being strung along. Never hear the truth, it could take however long. Feel it ain't much to treasure, so I'm severing the bond. Stand up, guys, be days of emotions caught in the tide. Drown right in front of them, they all play surprise. Never mind, go for yours, don't see the sense of waiting up. No one shares the blame, if it's paper, they gon' take a cut. Looking for your piece of the pie, they done ate it up. Tell your story from the heart, they say that you made it up. Might have made $1, but never made a living. Made a name for yourself, but they never made the mention. Made commitments, made decisions, wonder if it made a difference. Tell me if you made your bed, you the one that lays in it. Simply trying to make a way, make a point and make them listen. Ask if you made for the game, self-made, I made revisions. Made it hard for niggas, so I made it my business. Might have to make trouble, might have to make mischief. They made it hard for niggas, so I made it my business. Might have to make trouble, might have to make mischief. Might have to.
This mug was hard. I really like this one. This one was tough. I love the way it all came together. All right, fortune teller.
Yeah. Look, all I ever wanted was to play the song loud. And all I ever wanted was to make the guys proud. And all I ever wanted was to song loud. And all I ever wanted was to make the guys proud. And all I ever wanted was to make a way out. And all I ever wanted was my guys to stay down. See, I'm from the boondocks in need of in search of leaders. Few Hueys and stick meters that keep O'Reilly demeanor beleaguered. At 16, seeing illegal search and seizures. Dreamers of the totter teeter caught the street sweeper. Pimping father's features, mama's eyes and new scars. Do it live, I keep my mind, no use for the cue cards. Planning mansions while we trapping. Out of these used cars, they bring that white girl home, not thinking about Umar. Catch the new charge, thinking that you gotta lose to win. Confused again, tighten nooses and they cutting through your skin. I use the pen to cut through. Please don't lose the gem, see through the lens of you beyond the rep and pseudonyms. Hard-headed like assume butterfly knives slicing through new cocoons. The bruises wound surface and serve to view as a Rubik's Cube. Look, all I ever wanted was to play the song loud. And all I ever wanted was to make the guys proud. And all I ever wanted was to make a way out. And all I ever wanted was my guys to stay down. Said all I ever wanted was to play the song loud. And all I ever wanted was to make the guys proud. And all I ever wanted was to make a way out. And all I ever wanted was my guys to stay down. Man, and all I ever wanted was to find a better way. Standing in the rain whenever the weather couldn't be tamed. Severing the tether, there was no measure for the pain. Knots was the essence, so I spoke in a code. Now they go to asking questions like, hey, love bro, how you wrote all those expressions? I'm provoked by a message, always chose this direction. Some of those I kept close, I should have known were disloyal. The milk's been spoiled, I spill and then recoil. Dirt under my nails with my hands deep in the soil. I wear a couple hats, dunce caps and tin foils. Lambs make my blood boil, my prayers they remain decent. I know it's a new year, I'm airing the same grievance, keeping the same secrets, bending the break even. If I let these tears fall, that just means that my face breathing, cause all I ever wanted
was to play the song loud. And all I ever wanted was to make the guys proud. And all I ever wanted was to make, all I ever wanted was to play the song loud. And all I ever wanted was to make the guys proud. And all I ever wanted was to make a way out. And all I ever wanted was my guys to stay down.
Nice. Estranged deep cut with straight jacket.
Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Yes, yes, y'all, and you don't stop. Dang, you got grandkids? See, I used to love her, I could never pretend. But then again, I had figured we was better as friends. I gave her everything I had, she was never raised in the central. The West was our cousins, they was more influential. We ain't call her queen, Todd Shaw said the pimpo. Now the hoes got the mic, ain't it so coincidental? She loved foreigns and rentals, face tats and facades. High maintenance and designer, no matter the cost. Went to Atlanta for college, started calling trees. I met goofies in Chicago's, now she roll up the ops. So busy, forgot to call. She always online, showing pistols, twisting fingers on Instagram Live. BBLs and veneers, getting caught in them lies. And she just turned 50, that's the biggest surprise. She had a smash hit, yeah, but I'm a deep cut.
Talk about that,
rhythm, that would be
that hip hop.
White noise from her friends, tell them keep shut. I'm a deep cut, keep up. She was throwing rhythm, that would be a plus. White noise from her friends, tell them keep shut. We look good together.
Look, we lost control when you got in bed with them people. You signed a contract, innocence lost to evil. You black or Puerto Rican, tell me who gets the crown. Your actions is telling me that daddy didn't stick around. I ain't holding my breath for this hoe, making it tougher to breathe. Trying to comfort me, shit, I'm trying to fuck her and leave. She 50 plus. I don't want to totally reject her, but you can't expect me to love her when y'all barely respect her. Ain't no love lost, that love was never felt. How can I love hip-hop and she don't even love herself? Went from cream with a crop,
putting kings on the top to being queen of the WAP and being seen as a bop. Freak parties and grams sold to colonizers by people she called fam. Because they call it business, nobody gives a damn.
She had a smash hit, yeah, but I'm a deep cut, keep up. She was throwing rhythm, that would be a plus. White noise from her friends, tell them keep shut. We look good together, now let us be. She had a smash hit, yeah, but I'm a deep cut, keep up. She was throwing rhythm, that would be a plus. White noise from her friends, tell them keep shut. We look good together, now let us be us.
That was a dope little track, cool theme and everything. Anesthesia.
Two tears in a bucket, keep it real with me. Not for real, y'all ain't feeling me. I was a quiet kid, internalizing violence since I was 10. Thinking I can find the islands of silence. Stress isn't part of my diet. Misguided by manipulators and tyrants. Everything ain't how it's perceived. Dig deep, search for empathy. Stuck in the grind, getting these dollars to increase. Ain't dropped a tear since the birth of my seeds. The roots.
How loose these drums are.
Pull yourself up by your bootstrings. She dreamed about
Really the kick, but you know.
With the hoop ring, she never wore Chanel, but we love the same movies. Smoking on that ooh. I really had a charmed life, even during hard times, and canonized the scar fight. Swinging on them, throwing hard rights, dubious car rides. Just for me to up and take a gig, working part-time. Keep your crocodile tears, just keep it real with me. Trees showing love like some type of disability. Keep your crocodile tears, niggas just ain't feeling me. If you hurt, two tears in a bucket, keep it real with me. I say drill, drop, rolling down your cheek. Not for real, y'all ain't feeling me. Couldn't feel, I feel.
All right. Interesting closer. Wasn't my favorite. It was probably my least favorite of the whole bunch, but not bad. Yo, Stik did it again, man. Stik did it again. Came through with some mad quality, like very poignant rhymes, witty lines, and thought-provoking. I like it a lot, dude, man. Shoot, favorites. I definitely think I want to say Self-Made is my favorite, but some other ones that are like up there, I really like Spillin'. I really enjoyed the opening Cold Train. Square Biz was mad dope, and Deep Cut was mad dope too. Those are like the top end for me. But this whole project from beginning to end was really good. It was really good. And yeah. Always feel comfortable recommending Stik Figa. If you like your hip hop, man, not just your pop rap stuff. If you like your hip hop, I will always recommend Stik Figa. He always comes through with some dopeness, and this is some more dopeness. I'm happy to hear him back on it, on that Square Biz. So yeah, man. What did you guys think? I need to know what you thought of this lovely album. Hopefully you guys got to listen to it on your own time as well. Put your thoughts down in the comments, and then don't forget, there's also a like button down there, subscribe button down there, Patreon link. You can message us in any way that you like. If you are on the blog, you can go directly to patreon.com/Blitmaster5 to support me, or you can support the whole Madhouse by going to the head of the Madhouse by going to Muddy Colt Miko on Patreon. So all that support will be greatly appreciated. But until next time, much love, peace.